Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are at the Goodwill again today. What a glorious day we have here in Klamath Falls, Oregon, the city of sunshine. This is Nikki Foster with the Amazing Grace Picker coming at you. We're going to go inside today and see what we can thrift for a profit. So come along with me. Let's see if we can find some treasures. I'll be back. So here I was just checking out these duck boots, I call them, to see if they were in pretty good shape, and they were, but the price on them wasn't very good, so I think it was something like $29.99. So I did leave those on the shelf. I did check out these other ones up here, size 9, same thing, the price on them was kind of horrendous, so I left all those on the shelf. To check out the picture frames and the mirrors to see what they have. They had a couple big, huge picture frames, too big for me, but I did go along and see if there was anything else that I could flip for a profit. I did look behind a lot of these picture frames, but I did not really find anything. This was a really cool sketch, but there was no markings on it, like where it would come from or something like that, but it was a really cool sketch of a Shell gas station. It probably would have been a good thing to flip, but I didn't have any information on it, so I did leave that behind. I did check out this box down here. It was kind of cool. I think it was made of resin. But I had to put down the lid to find out how much it was going for. And my surprise was it was a lot of money, so like $19.99 or something like that. So I decided to put that back on the shelf. So I look up here at these wallflowers, is what they're called. They're for essential oils, and there's something that you can get at the Dollar General, but they had $4.29 a piece on them, and I felt that wasn't a fair price, so I did leave those on the shelf. And it's always nice to look down the electronics aisle, because you can find some really pretty cool stuff down this aisle, so I just wanted to check it out. And this was a warmer, but it wasn't any name brand warmer, so I did leave that wax warmer behind. And then we looked further down the shelf for other things. So down here on the bottom shelf, I found a wax warmer. It's a Scentsy wax warmer, but you gotta be really careful. I've picked these up in the past and there's been a crack on them. I didn't see any at this point, but I've gotten them home before and they've been completely cracked, and I've ended up, throwing them away or whatever because I can't use them. So I be very skeptical now when I pick up a wax warmer. I pick up this wooden box down here that's got hearts on it. It's a pretty good piece of wood, and I think, for the price that I actually can paint that, and that would be a nice piece for our bathroom. So I did pick that up. Sometimes I can find really good stuff for our house and stuff, thrifting like this. But they wanted too much for that silverware holder, so I left that on the shelf. Pick up this little blue and green guy. He's a CD holder for kids. I thought it was pretty cool. He kind of looks like Sully from Monsters Inc., but I'm going to see about flipping that for a profit. I did pay the $4 for it, so we'll see what happens. Check out that real estate calculator. Apparently I didn't get in the shop very well, but I did put that back because I didn't think there was much room on that to make a profit on, so we continue looking. This angel in the corner here was pretty cool. I can't remember what it was by, but it still seemed like it was a lot of money for just that little angel there, so I did put that back on the shelf, even though it was $3.29. I didn't think it was a very rare piece. And there's that, I thought it was a fairy lamp, but it's actually a vase. Had a huge crack in it, so I had to leave that on the shelf. These are perfume bottles, but after I looked at the bottom did find this steering wheel cover for $8.49. I actually picked that up so I could have it for my car or my husband's vehicle. I just felt that was a good buy because they're really like $25 or so for a wheel cover, and they don't last that long constantly if you use them all the time. So I picked that up. This canister down here was made in England. I probably could have made a profit on that, but I did leave it on the shelf. I think it was $5.79 for that. That's a little steep to pick something up like that. I am getting really excited for yard sale season to start back up because Goodwill has been very, very thin for the last couple weeks after Christmas. I checked out these red enamel mugs here. There was a lot of chipping on them and stuff, and they weren't marked. Somebody probably could pick up those, probably real cheap for camping, but I did leave those on the shelf. This looks like a glass piece off of those old lamps from the 50s, and so I left that on the shelf because I didn't know where the lamp was. Might be able to make a profit on that, but I'm not real sure, so I did leave that on the shelf. So as I came over here, I checked out this quilted comforter for a king-size bed. I should have picked it up. I think it was 20 bucks, and I should have picked it up because they are pretty expensive, as king-size are pretty expensive. But I was contemplating the green because we have blues, so I decided to leave it on the shelf, but I should have picked it up. It would have been a good addition to our set. So I picked up this perfume bottle that had like blown glass on it, and it kind of scared me because the lid popped off and made a huge noise, but I didn't break it. But it looked really unique, but there was no markings on it, so I did leave that on the shelf. So I did check out this bread box. I didn't think I could make a profit on it, so I did leave it on the shelf. I think they wanted like 10 bucks for it, and that's something that I would sell for 10 bucks. I always look through the silverware to see if I can find any sterling silver. So sometimes you can find them in the silverware area. There was a couple of star napkin holders. It was quite a mess actually, and I didn't really feel like rummaging through all that, so I did leave all that on the shelf. So again, thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey. Nikki Foster with the Amazing Grace Picker. Please like, comment, and share this post and subscribe to my channel. Let's make this channel go wild. You guys all have a glorious day and God bless.